We are here after a news tip about a young dictator who is trying to take over the world with mutants. This is a live video with the villains not really knowing we're here. Let's take a closer look. Will this young girl become the cause of the next World War III? She looks smart enough. Let's see. Hey, stop. Hey, we're minions. Now listen to me.
I would have a great plan to take over the world in a way that nobody has seen before. With the help along with my minions and mutants, I will become a queen and a fear throughout the land. Fear my imaginary cape and Twizzler. Laugh at this! I command you to!
Do you even know what a mutation is?
Of course I know what a mutation is. Why would I have done my background research? They are magical beings that are invincible.
Okay, where did you get this info?
Of course, Child Dictators Unite.org and this book. Where else would I get such ingenious information? See? It says, take over the world with mutations. They're magical.
They aren't magical.
Oh, yeah, sure. Next thing you're going to tell me is that cows can't fly.
Looks like someone needs to go to school. Okay, this is the beginning of our mutations lesson. And it's time for a dictator to learn the right meaning of a mutation. Are you ready? Okay, go on. Pay attention! Okay, here are the basics. A child of two parents has the traits of both parents because the child has the half of the genetic data of both the mother and the father. A few examples of these would be hair color, eye color, and earlobe structure. However, other more common ones are also double jointedness and tongue erosion. Now, mutations are the result of something in the genetic material of the human or creature going haywire. It can be mild or severe, judging on how a child inherits the disease. Carriers are known as people who can carry the disease but show no sign of it. Mainly females, since they have two X chromosomes. Males have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. Therefore, they are more prone to receive the X-linked chromosome disease. Moving on, lethal alleles are normally recessive. A dominant lethal allele can kill the host quickly. Recessive lethal alleles can be covered by the dominant allele, thus causing either no side effects or mild effects. The only way a recessive lethal allele can cause true damage is if it was homozygous recessive. You know the dictator's asleep, right? Let's walk up to her and whack her. Yo, wake up! Wake up! You have to learn! I don't think this environment is good for her. Yes, we should move to a new area. We're finally at her house. She can actually concentrate. I mean, look, she's at such an uncomfortable chair. And it's really cold here. And she has no desk, so she won't sleep. And she's isolated. That's a good thing. Let's begin. Now, a gene is made up of a sequence in order of nitrogen bases called ATCG, which stands for adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Mutations normally occur when the sequence is altered and directions to make certain proteins have been changed. There are several types of mutations: point mutation, frame, shift mutation, deletion, insertion, and inversion, and DNA expression mutation. Point mutation is when a simple change occurs in one of the base sequences. For example, frame shift mutation is when one or more of the bases are inserted or deleted, normally resulting in a shortened protein. So, deletion is when there are huge portions of the DNA and genetic material missing or deleted, which causes a huge chance in many of the genes like Now there are only 3 more. Insertion is when DNA and genetic info are added to the sequence, creating something like... Inversion is when the whole section of DNA sequence is reversed or turned backwards. Like here it says the fat cat ate the wee rat, and here it says the fat tar okay, either way, it's backwards. The cat ate the wee rat. Okay, the final one is DNA expressive mutation is when a protein is made at the wrong place at the wrong time. That or the number of proteins is off. Are you even understanding all of this? Wait, where'd you go? Why'd you go over there in the comfortable chair in the shrimp chips? I need this. It's my house, hello?
You should probably get back to your seat, both of you.
You go back to my chips.
Just who died and made you boss?
Well, apparently someone doesn't know the background of her own soldiers.
The books don't lie. They never lie.
Depends on which ones you read. Seriously, who writes a book on world domination?
Smart people.
Whatever. Let's get it. Let's do the final crash test. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Okay then, I hope. Putting together your previous mini lessons, it's time for the mutations and diseases themselves. Hemophilia and red-green color blindness are the most common source of recessive X-linked diseases. Hemophilia is one of the severe diseases when a certain factor, factor VIII, doesn't allow the blood to clot properly and stop the bleeding, thus causing the vessels to constrict and continue bleeding, possibly to death, if it's not treated immediately. Red-green color blindness is when red and green hues aren't seen properly by the eye and are distorted in the mind, causing different colored images to be seen in the mind. Not too severe, but it's also an X-linked recessive disease. Are you even taking notes? We need proof that you're paying attention.
I was taking notes. See, these are our future soldiers.
Why are we all girls?
Because.
We're the guys.
What guys?
You know guys mostly have the mutations.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I mean, these are guys. What are you talking about? They're just cross-dressing.
Really?
Yeah.
They're in dresses?
Cross-dressing, the simple solution.
Okay, let's go back to the lesson. Some of the other more common ones are just as severe as hemophilia. Maybe even worse as sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis. Sickle cell anemia is a recessive disorder which occurs when the blood becomes sickle-shaped. Pretty much like seeds. A really crappy picture. And since they lack the capability to travel through the blood vessels easily, they clog up the vessels, which can cause pain, infection, and organ damage. Cystic fibrosis is also a recessive disorder where the mucus of one's body becomes thick and sticky and clogs the lungs, resulting in respiratory failure and salty sweat. This also causes an imbalance in minerals in the body.
Hey look, she's gone. Again. Wait, what the?
Wake up!
Wake up! You're not supposed to be in the chair. Now, how'd you get a pillow? And a blanket?
Oh, I thought I told you guys, this is my house.
Come on, get up.
Wake up! Wake up!
Get up.
Wake up.
Nancy?
Yeah, take this pillow.
We must just get her to get up. Hey, you're not helping! Get up too! You're not helping! Back to class. You only have 2 more lectures. Come on. Up. Up. Up, Nancy. And Nancy, don't sit on her. Come on.
The last one we'll talk about today is the Huntington's disease. This is one of the rare diseases that are dominant. Reason being that this is still dangerous is because it does not affect individuals until the reproductive stage. Huntington's is pretty much results in deformed neurons, aka brain cells, which can cause disturbance, loss of intellectual facilities, and controlled movement and shaking. Okay, this is the end of our presentations. Any questions?
You make everything so confusing. I was better off thinking that mutations were magical. You've now tried to make me more mature. I banish you, and now I must find the elixir for you eternal youth.
There's no such thing.
Shush! I can't hear you. No, puppet! This will be my new minion. Wait up! Give me back the puppet! No, you don't make a fool of yourself.
Why did Auntie tell us to babysit our psycho cousin?
Okay, then. That was interesting. Now, remember, this is a secret video. Don't tell your friends or show them.
Tell them.
No, don't tell it, or there really will be psychos in our world, okay?
Psychos.
Okay, okay. See you next time.